Okay, so Faith again is at it. He was speaking to us earlier about the fact that he met or caught up with his friend by the name of Adewale. And he says he's a fashion designer and he wanted to show us what he does. The shocking thing about this particular post is that the way and manner he went about it, you would think that he was trying to tell us something a little bit different from what it should be or what it's supposed to be. Because I don't think that any of the Bbnaija finalists have ever or has done anything for somebody outside their circle. I'll tell you more about it, but let's just watch it.
Adewale. He's a fashion designer and he runs a company called Bbnaija. He has made clothes for Adali, he has made clothes for You've OG, some of the most beautiful women in Nigeria and Africa. And I'm going to see him today. We're going to go to his studio and we're going to see some of the fun stuff he does. So come along with me. Oh, I see him. Adewale is shy. He doesn't want to show his face, but he's a very smart guy and an amazing designer. About making those people in front of us. Okay. Us Africans in 2025 and our beliefs. And I'm not put that line and say in front of you, everybody's in everybody's face. So we have to armor the girls to with clothes. You know why I like your stuff? Why? There's a certain femininity to it. Like you can tell that you love women. I can tell you love women. The materials, the choice in the cut, the folds. They're so poetic. It's something very artistic. I followed him for like 3 years, and I've been seeing you go from the little shows to having a show. It's not in London. Where did you have a show in London to a show? A collab in Paris. A collab in Paris. Dressing to Adali, dressing the OG. I don't know how that ever happened. To meet like the correct audience. You would stand out, like literally stand out. I have a friend called Adewale. He's a fashion designer and he runs a company called Bbnaija. He has made clothes for Adali, he has made clothes for You've OG, some of the most beautiful women in Nigeria and Africa. And I'm going to see him today. We're going to go to his studio and we're going to see some of the fun stuff he does. So come along with me. Oh, I see him. Adewale is shy. He doesn't want to show his face, but he's a very smart guy and an amazing designer. About making those people in front of us. Okay. Us Africans in 2025 and our beliefs. And I'm not put that line and say in front of you, everybody's in everybody's face. So we have to armor the girls with clothes. You know why I like your stuff? Why? There's a certain femininity to it. Like you can tell that you love women. I can tell you love women. The materials, the choice in the
I can tell you love women.
The folds. They're so poetic. It's something very artistic. I followed him for like 3 years, and I've been seeing you go from the little shows to having a show. It's not in London. Where did you have a show in London to a show? A collab in Paris. A collab in Paris. Dressing to Adali, dressing the OG. I don't know how that ever happened. To meet like the correct audience. You would stand out, like literally stand out. I have a friend called.
So there you go, with his friend whom he's just trying to project. I can't remember any party or any housemate that has actually left the Bbnaija house, the finalists who have done something like this for somebody who is not a housemate. If you know anybody, let me know. Because the reason why I say that is because Faith again has shown that this thing, even if he had won, it's not going to be about him. He's going to use his platform to project more people. You could tell that his friend has been doing this stuff, but again, everybody would want a form of publicity or not. And what can a friend do for a friend if not using your platform to project and to promote whatever your friend does? Faith is not signed to any big gig now, but he's going to get it. But again, I think that whoever is close to Faith, you better approach him now to help you do something like this, because as soon as he becomes a face of something. As soon as he signs a contract, he will not be able to do this kinds of thing for a friend. So if you are who you are, whatever you do, if you are close to faith, go ahead and tell him to hype you, do something for you, just like he did for this guy. I'm sure that this guy didn't even ask him to do it. I mean, if he did ask him to do it, he wouldn't have. He would bring out his face and say, "This is me." He didn't want to show his face. So having said that, this is again trying to tell us that the heart of the kind of person faith, really has. He's all about touching, impacting lives, touching the lives of society, and making sure that his platforms is not just about promoting himself. Every now and then we hear housemates say things like, "I'm all for myself. I'm promoting myself. Everything about me is myself. I went to the brother house for myself, and now I'm out. I'm going to go on with myself." Like, you will just be hearing self, 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 self. There's nobody is saying, "Oh, you know what? I got this, and let me go and see if I can give to charity," or maybe I got this, let me see if I can go and give it to XYZ person, somebody, I mean, just something that is philanthropic. Now, this is not to say that it's a must, that every other person must do it like faith does it. No, this is not what it is. What I'm saying in essence is showing the compassion that faith has, using his platform for a good cause, for a bigger cause, for a larger cause. I am also saying with my full chest that I haven't seen any housemate who has promoted something using their platform that is not within the circle of Bbnaija housemates. At least at this time, today that is the 20th of October, at this time, nobody can tell me that they're amongst the housemates, at least in amongst the finalists, the top 10, that would say they have promoted something from somebody, maybe their friends or their well-wisher or their fan or something, on their platform within this 2 weeks that they've left their house. No one really. But look at Faith. I mean, he's gone to do, we can even count up to at least the major one that I have seen, 3 philanthropic work that he's done since he came out, collaborating with Lagos Food Bank to gift people food who are distressed. He has also received monies from Big Brother, from faith fans all around the world, faithfuls, and he took part of the money to pay for groceries for a random family. Like random, they don't know him from anywhere. He just got into a shop and said, "You know what? I just want to pay for you." And it's shocking that they even identified him, there in Lagos. And aside that, the third one, of course, is the fact that, this one that he's doing just on his own, just do it just because I now have a big platform, I have a lot of attention, and I'm doing this just to help your brand, to move higher. This is fabulous. This is great, and I think that everyone should emulate this actions. I'm not saying everyone should do it or it's their style of giving back. No, I'm not condemning anybody, but I'm just trying to buttress the point that he has this very large heart of switching people on, and not just switching them on, assisting them grow their platforms, and also generally helping people get by in terms of maybe at least food. He has said severally that that thing is a drop in an ocean, but he would really love to do more if he's got that support. And I think if you are a brand, if you're a person out there who have that eye, looking for somebody who is genuine as Faith, that's opportunity. You can collaborate with him using his platform. He could reach out to a lot more people, to touch lives and to reach out to the downtrodden. So that's my point. I just wanted to put it out there because, again, at the end of the day, it's all about the impact that you make in life, not about the ones that you make for yourself. That's the true power. That's the true strength and the true abilities of a winner. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.